Chad Olson. I'm from Hendricks, Minnesota. We farm in western South Dakota, where we're at today. The first time I got to harvest on this farm, I didn't have a clue how big it was. 20-some years ago when we pulled into Pierre, South Dakota, and he takes me out here and there's 34,000 acres in one chunk. And I'm like, wow. Well, I've been on this farm for 20 plus years harvesting it. When the previous owners had it, the Haskins family from Pierre, we got hired to harvest wheat. Basically, it's a wheat farm. Before it became an organic farm, it was probably 80% winter wheat, 20% spring wheat every year. Then when they put it into organic production, it was mainly winter wheat, spring wheat, but the last couple of years we've raised winter wheat, spring wheat, and we're also raising field peas for another rotation.
My name is Kyle Walker. I'm the Director of Land Management at Peoples Company. I oversee all the farms we manage across the country. I've been with Peoples Company about 14 years. Yeah, I've been involved with the Gunsmoke property for roughly 5 years now, working with Chad Olson as the operator, and we made a lot of improvements to the farm. And every time I come to the farm, I'm excited to see how it's improved and all the infrastructure. We did a bid process. We were tasked with leasing the farm out, which is a big undertaking with 34,000 acres of organic crops. So we had a lot of tenants, farmers, area operators.
We have one bin site that's right along Highway 14. Probably 600,000 to 700,000 bushels right on the highway on the south end of the farm. And there's another 500,000 bushels on the main farm, the building site where the shop is. So one bin site on the south, one on the north. Good county roads to get to the main farm. And through the whole farm, they're maintained by us. They're all dirt roads, so we have to maintain them, but they're in good shape and we can pretty much get anywhere on the farm.
Yeah, first and foremost, the Gunsmoke farm is located directly right in the middle of South Dakota. So Pierre is the state capital, roughly 15,000 people, but it has a lot of opportunities for good restaurants, a vibrant night scene, just a lot of things to do in the agriculture world. It's one of my favorite places to come to of all the farms that we manage across the country. And as far as the actual production on the farm and what we're seeing on the farm, we see tremendous yields, and then you have the opportunity for record value with hunting. A lot of antelope on the farm, of course pheasant season in South Dakota, and this farm in particular at 34,000 acres. So the rec value here is tremendous, and there's just a lot of upside for any outside investor or buyer who would want to own this property. Yeah, we do think that there's opportunities for wind development here. We do have transmission lines running through the property on the north side and along the south side as well. Fed groups reach out to us with interest of potentially doing a large-scale wind operation or improvement project and implementing that. We've also had a few groups reach out as far as livestock and adding CAFOS facilities to where we can get a few facilities on the farm. They would be willing to buy potentially some acres, and then ultimately that manure comes from it, which is incredibly valuable, would go back on the farm, which would help in that organic production. Yeah, so the Gunsmoke farm, since we've been involved, has been enrolled in Leading Harvest. I believe since the inception of this farm, or the current ownership group has been enrolled in Leading Harvest. 13-point independently audited sustainability standard that ensures your fuel, food, and fiber are grown to a certain standard. You know, making sure that we document certain things in the leases, making sure conservation aspects are respected and documented, and just making sure that we're doing continuous improvement on all of our farms. And the Gunsmoke farm is one of those farms.
Kyle's been great to work with. You know, you don't have too many companies when you're renting a farm that really wants to help improve the infrastructure on the farm. So, I mean, since we've had it, People's Company has helped us build some bins, build the roads up, build the parking lots, build the shop. So I've had nothing but good experiences working with People's Company and Kyle Walker.
At People's Company, we just want to provide peace of mind in our land management services. We want to document yield and fertility, all the improvement projects and everything that's done on the farm. We want to make your life easy as far as a landowner. You know, we handle paying property taxes and setting up insurance. And so just everything that goes into making the farm the best farm there is, and improving the farm, making sure production is continuously increasing and adding to that long-term value. That's what we're trying to do at People's Company.